Today, Kamala Harris launched her presidential campaign with a bang, declaring the upcoming election as a choice between freedom and chaos. Speaking at a rally in Wisconsin, she took sharp aim at Donald Trump, accusing him of wanting to drag America backwards. Harris emphasized that the stakes have never been higher and the choice clearer. This marks Harris's first public appearance since securing enough support to become the Democratic Party's nominee for president. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden has returned to the White House after recovering from COVID-19. He will address the nation tomorrow from the Oval Office to discuss his decision not to seek a second term and his plans for the remainder of his presidency. Biden's decision has sent shockwaves through the political landscape, leaving many to speculate about the future of the Democratic Party. Harris's campaign has already garnered significant attention, including an endorsement from Beyoncé, who approved the use of her track Freedom for Harris's campaign. This endorsement is seen as a major boost, especially among younger voters and the African American community. With only 105 days until Election Day, Harris is rallying her supporters for what she calls hard work ahead. She has outlined a robust campaign strategy that includes grassroots mobilization and extensive outreach efforts. One enthusiastic supporter said, "I am super excited about Kamala. I've been following her for many years, and I think she is the perfect candidate to run against Trump." Another added, "We have a vibrant candidate, and this is going to be a great election." The energy at her rallies is palpable, and her supporters are more motivated than ever. Harris has inherited the formidable machinery of the Biden-Harris campaign, and she will need it to run the shortest election campaign in modern American history. This compressed timeline means every day counts, and her team is working around the clock to ensure success. Part of her campaign strategy revolves around her former career as a prosecutor, bringing criminals to trial and fighting for justice. She believes her background in law enforcement gives her a unique perspective on issues of justice and equality. She stated, "I know Donald Trump's type. Voters are eager to learn more about her." Her campaign is focusing on engaging with communities across the country to build a broad coalition of support. She's aiming to appeal particularly to Black voters, younger people, and women concerned about issues like abortion. "The right of every woman in every state to make decisions about her own body is on the line," Harris emphasized. She has vowed to protect reproductive rights and ensure that women's voices are heard in the political arena. Donald Trump, on the other hand, has indicated that he is ready for multiple debates with Harris. These debates are expected to be highly contentious, with both candidates preparing rigorously. With less than 4 months until the election, Harris has much to prove. Her campaign is focused on demonstrating her leadership abilities and her vision for America's future. Kamala Harris will be formally adopted as the Democratic candidate next month, but she's already out campaigning and being treated like the nominee. Her early start is seen as a strategic move to gain momentum and build a strong foundation for her campaign. Joe Biden has vowed to support her candidacy, and his upcoming Oval Office address will outline his reasons for stepping aside and his remaining goals as president. Biden's support is expected to be a significant asset for Harris as she navigates the challenges of the campaign trail. Notably, Biden plans to meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Thursday, aiming to broker a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. This meeting underscores Biden's ongoing commitment to international diplomacy and peace efforts. Stay tuned for more updates as this historic election unfolds. The coming months promise to be filled with significant developments and intense political activity. For CBC4 News, I'm Narrator's Name.